Modeling is tough industry, but it can be too rewarding. Here are the top 10 highest paid model of 2020. And now the Forbes highest paid model has been revealed, so here are the highest paid models of 2020. Number 1. Kendall Jenner, with an amount of $30 million. The 24-year-old began at age 14 with a gig for Rockers. 2 years later she was on the cover of Teen Vogue and catwalking for Donna Karan, Vera Wang, and Victoria's Secret. Many magazine covers later, the proactive spokesperson represents Chanel, Fendi, Balmain, La Perla, and Marc Jacobs, plus has lucrative contracts with Givenchy, Karl Lagerfeld, Estée Lauder, Pepsi, and Calvin Klein. She's come a long way since being one of the little sisters on Keeping Up with the Kardashians, eclipsed by the Kim/Khloe/Kourtney troika of famous for being famous reality TV celebrity. The older of the Jenner girls broke away from the pack to create her own life and career as a high-fashion model, surpassing now retired Gisele Bündchen supermodel extraordinaire and wife of Tom Brady as the highest-paid catwalker in the industry. So this is the most adorable girl. Number 2, Gigi Hadid with an amount of $29 million. Jenner's BFF is coming up quickly and any minute could overtake her highest-paid title. Deals with Maybelline, Tommy Hilfiger, BMW, and Topshop. The 2016 International Model of the Year started her career when she 2 years old. Her endorsements are for top name brands and walks in every major show, but makes time to support charitable organizations. Gigi Hadid has quickly become America's sweetheart of the modeling world, with her California girl good looks and sunny disposition, but her style says bona fide bombshell. Hadid knows how to dress her curves, from midriff-bearing two-pieces, to curve-hugging dresses and plunging necklines. The top model even makes a white t-shirt and jeans look totally sexy. And she is also 9-months pregnant. Gigi Hadid revealed on Twitter that she's been ordering Sprinkles cupcakes as she awaits her due date. So, now this young star coming to modeling field once she dropped out of her school in 2009. Yes, you heard right. She is the third highest paid model of 2020. The two-time Model of the Year is also a singer and focusing on acting, as well as modeling. Since making her debut at 10 years old, she and her signature eyebrows have appeared in shows for major fashion houses like Dolce & Gabbana, Burberry, Mulberry, and Jason Wu, and ranked 13th on Ask Men's list of most desirable women. Stunning fashion model who can be seen as the face of Burberry, Chanel, Moschino, Oscar de la Renta, and Stella McCartney. She was ranked 25 on Models.com list of the top 50 female models. She was also cast as Margot in the 2015 film Paper Towns, Mermaid in the 2015 film Pan and Enchantress in the 2016 film Suicide Squad. The face of Estée Lauder, Joan Smalls, the fourth highest paid model of 2020 with an amount of $26 million. Raised in Puerto Rico. On descent and clocks more time on runways than her colleagues talk about sought after. The Moschino fragrances ambassador has worked with all the big-name beauty brands including an endorsement deal with W Hotels. Philanthropy is also part of CV, especially if the charity involves children, like Project Sunshine. In 2011, she became the first Latina model to represent Estée Lauder Cosmetics. In 2013, she entered Forbes magazine's World's Highest Paid Models list for the first time, ranking at number 8 with over $3 million in earnings. She was signed by Elite Model Management in 2007, and did commercial modeling jobs such as Nordstrom, Liz Claiborne, and Sass & Bide. She was chosen as a Givenchy exclusive for Riccardo Tisi's Spring, Summer Haute Couture show in January 2010, and her modeling career gained traction. So now, this alluring model Karlie Kloss, one of America's most beautiful catwalkers. She is the fifth highest paid model of 2020. Raised in Chicago in 1993 and married to Ivanka Trump's brother-in-law Joshua Kushner, boasted being a Victoria's Secret angel from 2011 to 2014 and eventually became the face of several major brands such as Nike, Lancaster, Donna Karan, The Vogue cover girl is also an entrepreneur. She had walked in 64 runway shows by the time she was 16, and Vogue Paris declared her one of the top 30 models of the 2000s when she was 17. On the runway, she is known for her panther-like walk. She has made one of the most impressive modeling debuts of the past decade, successfully sustaining the hype around her to carve out a top-tier international career. She was declared by French Vogue to be one of the top 30 models of the 2000s. Now one of the world's most beautiful women, Bella Hadid. She is the 6th highest paid model of 2020 with an amount of $25 million. Gigi's younger sister is 22 years old and represents Dior Beauty. Pretty impressive for someone who started in 2014 walking in the Des Eagles show. A year later, the Mua Mua model was on the cover of 17. The Bulgari and Tag Heuer ambassador walks for Chanel, Fendi, and many more during Fashion Week in Paris, New York, and Milan. In 2016, she was voted Model of the Year by industry professionals for Models. She made her New York Fashion Week debut in the fall of 2014, walking for Des Eagles. In the spring fashion weeks of 2015, Hadid walked for Tom Ford in Los Angeles, and walked in the Amphar 22nd Cinema against Heat's Gala fashion show in May. In the fall 2015 New York Fashion Week, she walked for Diane von Furstenberg, Tommy Hilfiger, Jeremy Scott, she closed his show, and Marc Jacobs. At London Fashion Week, walked for Topshop Unique and Giles, and at Milan Fashion Week for Philippe Plein, Moschino, Missoni, and Bottega Veneta. While at Paris Fashion Week she walked for Balmain, now this beauty Rosie Huntington-Whitely. She is the 7th highest paid model of 2020 as by Forbes list. This English rose is actually worth $40 million thanks to her own series of lingerie, makeup and fragrances lines for department store Marks and Spencer's as well as joint finances with actor husband Jason Statham. The career of this stunning entrepreneur spans 16 years and has included campaigns for Burberry, Victoria's Secret, and Hughes. She is best known for her work for lingerie retailer Victoria's Secret, formerly being one of their brand angels, for being the face of Burberry's 2011 brand fragrance Burberry Body, for her work with Marks & Spencer, and, most recently, for her artistic collaboration with denim-focused fashion brand Paige. Now this alluring woman. Adriana Lima, Brazilian model and actress, best known as a Victoria's Secret angel from 1999 to 2018. She is the 8th highest paid model of 2020 with an amount of $12 million. The former beauty pageant winner has spent the past decade as the ambassador for Maybelline Cosmetics and appeared in TV commercials. The Brazilian beauty is the longest-running angel in Victoria's Secret history. The major fashion magazine CoverGirl began her career with Guess and moved on to Louis Vuitton, Versace, Armani, and Prada. She was the longest-running model and named the most valuable Victoria's Secret angel in 2017. Age 15, Lima won Ford's Supermodel of Brazil competition, and took second place the following year in the Ford Supermodel of the World competition before signing with Elite Model Management in New York City. Now this charming personality, Emily Ratajkowski, the 9th highest paid model as by Forbes list with an amount of $11 million. Named Women of the Year by Esquire magazine, and one of Rolling Stone's 20 hottest sex symbols, the iCarly cast member has appeared in campaigns for Forever 21, Fredericks of Hollywood, and Nordstrom, and on the cover of GQ. The Gone Girl actress gained attention for her racy turn in the music video for Blurred Line. She made her professional runway modeling debut for Marc Jacobs at New York Fashion Week in 2015 and has since walked on the Paris Fashion Week runway for Miu Miu and Milan Fashion Week for Bottega Veneta, Dolce & Gabbana, and Versace. Ratajkowski appeared in a Buick Super Bowl commercial during Super Bowl 50, 2016, and has become the spokesperson for brands such as DKNY, The Fry Company, Kerastase, Paco Rabanne, and DL 1961. Now this alluring woman, Candice Swanepoel, and South African stunner began her career in 2003 at 15 and became a Victoria's Secret angel in 2010. The supporter of the mother-to-mother that works to spare African mothers and children from HIV has contracts with Bioderm and Mox Factor and appeared on the covers of Elle, GQ, Harper's Bazaar, and in print for Jason Wu, Prabal Gurung, Jean-Paul Gaultier, Christian Dior. She is known for her work with Victoria's Secret. In 2016, she was listed 8th on the Forbes top-earning models list. Swanepoel has appeared in editorials in American, Italian, British, Spanish, German, Greek, Russian, Australian, Brazilian, Japanese, Korean, Chinese, and Mexican Vogue, Brazilian, British, German and South African Elle, British, South African, Romanian, Mexican and Chinese GQ, American, Spanish, Czech, Argentine, Turkish and Korean Harper's Bazaar, V, Allure, W, and ID.